This is a story of an unsung pioneer whose contribution has made our lives safer. I'm talking about Ignaz Semmelweis. He was a Hungarian physician who worked at the maternity department in Vienna General Hospital, where he joined in 1844. The hospital had two maternity wards. In one of them, the pregnant women were treated by doctors and medical students. In the other ward, the women were treated by midwives. Though each of the wards offered similar facilities for patients, what Ignaz Semmelweis found that the mortality rate of the ward attended by the doctors was much higher than the one attended by midwives. On investigation, he discovered that the ward that was managed by doctors not only delivered babies, but also handled cadavers. What he also found that both these activities were performed without appropriately washing their hands in between. In 1847, Dr. Semmelweis instituted a policy that forced doctors to wash their hands with chlorine solution before examining any women in the two maternity wards. The outcome? The mortality rates came down drastically. Ignaz had pioneered hand washing and discovered the wonders of basic hygienic practice as a way to stop spread of infection. He tried to sell the idea of hand washing to other doctors. He even presented impeccable data, but the doctors rejected it. Semmelweis was outraged by the indifference. He went around insulting those with differing viewpoints. He even called the doctors as murderers. After struggling to get his ideas adopted and suffering multiple humiliations, he had a mental breakdown. He had to be admitted to an asylum and died at the age of 47. As we all navigate the pandemic, hand washing has been one of the most potent weapon against coronavirus. Thanks to Semmelweis for the pioneering work. It's almost 20 years after his death that his idea of hand washing got accepted. The tragic story has two major takeaways for the business world. The first takeaway is we humans have a tendency to reject new ideas, information, and knowledge that contradict and challenge existing thinking and beliefs. This happens no matter how compelling the evidence for the new idea. This is known as Semmelweis reflex. We all come across instances in our workplace when new ideas are rejected without a thought. Research also tells us that those in power are more likely to dismiss new ideas. So next time you go with a new idea to your bosses, don't be surprised if they instantly dismiss it. It's because of Semmelweis reflex. Startups that disrupt an industry are founded by outsiders. The second takeaway from the story is, while driving change, don't make the change agents your enemies. Semmelweis identified the doctors as a problem and even called them unclean and murderers. This was also a reason why they resisted his ideas. In a change effort, it's important to make the change agents the hero, not the villain. Also, change efforts will always have critics. Don't pick a fight with them. Instead, hear them out. Co-create the change journey together. Let them poke holes in your effort and adopt creative ways to take them on board.